Hello, Chevy Chase Estates Association. Thank you for allowing me to join your meeting. Sorry I wasn't able to join it live, but I appreciate you allowing me to submit a video. I'd like to introduce myself and also talk about what the library has to offer. Um, my name is David Zierbaugh, and I am the current Library Arts and Culture Supervisor for the Chevy Chase and Montrose Libraries. I've been working for the Glendale Library Arts and Culture for 7 years, previously working in library IT services, providing technology for the libraries. And I'm currently moved back to public service, overseeing those two branches, which is what I used to do before I started working in library IT services. So let me go ahead and tell you about what the library is offering currently. The first thing I like to talk about is Homework Help Now by Brainfuse, and it's available for homework help 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And it's available for all ages and all sorts of subjects and levels. So I've heard people tell me about their kids getting help in calculus, and that's a high level of support, so I'm glad that they're able to offer that and provide that level of service. And it's available in other languages like Spanish and French, and you can download their apps from the appropriate app stores. The next thing I'd like to talk to you about is our story times that are both recorded and live. You can find those on our YouTube page. The recorded story times are available in Spanish and Armenian as well as English. And there's lots of great resources on our YouTube page, so I'd like to talk about those. Along with the story times, we also have lots of arts and crafts videos on there for children, young children. But we also have all sorts of stuff for all ages. So for preteens and teens, we have book talks and book reviews on all sorts of titles, authors, and subjects. For the Teen Gen Talks, which is the Glendale Empowerment Now Talks, they talk to various people in various professions, trying to empower teens to find what they're interested in, what professions they'd like to go into, and just learn about different professions that they may not have thought about. They also really like to talk to activists as well that talk about inclusion, diversity, equity, and anti-racism. And they talk about how they got into their field, what they're trying to do for their group, and it's a really great learning experience for teens. Along with those inclusion, diversity, equity, and anti-racism is our Be the Change series, which we focus on a new area each month. April, we're going to be having the Armenian Genocide Remembrance Month. And during that month, we're going to have author talks, those Teen Gen Talks, and then a bunch of other events that are sprinkled throughout the month. And please go to our website, and we'll have a list of all of the events that will be going on for April. The next thing I'd like to talk about is something that's happening right now, which is the Maker Month for March. If you're interested, we have all sorts of activities, workshops, and events that are going on throughout this month, and they're filling up quickly. But a couple things just to note are coding, music mixing, painting, all sorts of crafts, sewing, and so much more. So if you're interested, I put the link down below. We'd love to have you join some of our events. The next thing I'd like to talk about is the online book club, and this is for adults. And the great thing about it is it's a little bit slower paced. So if you don't like to read as much or as quickly like I do, I like to read a book every month or so. So this is great for me. You could read one book every 2 or 3 months, and you can download for free with our library card. And in that forum, you can communicate about the books with all the participants and network with them there. The last thing I'd like to talk about is a contactless pickup service. This contactless pickup service is currently running, and it's available out of our 3 branches: Central Library, Grand Library, and Montrose Library. The dates that were open and the hours that were open are all listed there with the addresses, and we'd love to have you come by and pick up any items that you'd be interested in. You can place those holds, and when you get that notice, you can call the library, let them know that you're on your way, and they'll be on the table ready for you when you get there. So stop on by. We'd love to have you pick up your items. And last but not least, we'd love for you to find us on our new digital website, eglendalelac.org. It's a new revamped website. It has all of our resources, has all of our programs on there, and we'd love to have you find us there for any more information you would like to find out about us. And if you'd like, download our iOS App Store and our app on the iOS App Store and the Google Play Store. We'd love to have you check out what we have to offer through our app. Thank you very much for having me. I hope to join you live next time, and have a great rest of your meeting. Thank you.